Yeah, it's very orange, isn't it? Oh, so the red ones are just for medicine. Who knew you could use pineapple for medicine? Just come for this beautiful view spot and picked myself up this from a scrapbook. Just handmade them, and look at these. Handmade out of coconut. So cute. Always keep this now for my safari yesterday.
And after see, here, big difference. Here is the blue sapphire.
So cool.
Five silver and gold mean it can 14 karat gold we are using.
I love that one.
This much in Sri Lankan rupees.
Okay. And you do it in, yeah, that's fine. Oh my God.
The shoes are coming off. We're at the temple. Oh, it's quite warm on the floor actually. Wow, I've looked better. Okay, we've just arrived to the most insane hotel that we're staying in for 2 nights. Thank the Lord, because it's so nice. Let me show you our bedroom. It's huge. I actually think this might be the biggest hotel room, like without it being a suite. Like, I think it's the biggest hotel room I've ever stayed in. Here we have the mansion. My God, it's honestly, I don't think you could even like capture it on camera, like how huge this room is. Got our own little beds. I cannot wait to see the view out there in the morning. You know, when you get to a hotel in the dark, you arrive in the dark and then you wake up and it's just the best, because I cannot wait. So I will show you the view in the morning. It's a 18-hole golf course, and we have tomorrow got a trail all around the resort, and then other bits and bobs going on. What have we got in here? Standard wardrobe, I'm guessing. And then the bathroom is also huge. They seem to have a lot of these sort of like indoor outdoor showers. Oh, it's not outdoor, it's just got a glass roof. I lied. Hello. It's kind of like they built the shower there and then they were like, actually no, we want it over here. But massive mirror, loads of room, loads of amenities. I think we are good. We are good with this one. It's like a 90-degree angle, that. It doesn't even look that bad on here. Why is it literally so steep? Okay, so in this hotel we get dinner and breakfast included. Dinner is a little bit of a random one, and I did get a side plate instead of the main plate by accident. I obviously had to get a curry. This is a white potato curry. I don't know if I've ever had a white potato curry. Mango chutney, poppadoms. I've got some veg. I've got some potatoes, cheesy potatoes, and some salady bits. Morning, guys. I've woken up a little bit ill, but I just wanted to show you our view. It's not a view of the golf course, which I thought it was. I can't get the aircon to work. We turned it off last night and it took ages to turn off, and now nothing is working. I literally, like, there's a big on button there, but I've tried pressing it and holding it. I've tried double pressing it. Anyway, I've woken up feeling really ill. I felt ill last night, actually. I don't even know if you can see it on here. Like how swollen my face is here. I can feel it, but I don't know if you can see it. Like from there to there, it's all swollen. I've basically got an ulcer like right at the back of my mouth, like, and my back top tooth keeps touching it and rubbing it, and it hurts to talk. Like I'm talking like I'm hardly moving my mouth. And yesterday all my glands, like I can feel my glands on this side are swollen, and they're so sore. Like just to touch it like that is sore. So I really hope I don't have some sort of like infection or something. But last night I literally couldn't sleep on that side. It hurt so bad just laying in my head like that. So I kept rolling over and be like, ow, and then like roll back over that way. I'm hoping it's just that like because I feel a bit bummed up as well. I'm hoping it's just that I feel a bit run down from all the early mornings and stuff. I don't feel like really, really coldy. I think mostly it's just here that's like, and it's just this side, which is weird. I'm hoping it's not like an infection or something, because it's the last thing I need halfway through the trip. So yeah, the girls went to like on a trail walk thing this morning, but they went at like 7 o'clock, and I was just like, there's just no way I'm getting out of bed right now. So I just needed the extra. I had about like 2 hours extra sleep. Oh God. But I should probably go and eat something at breakfast before it closes at 10, so that I can take some tablets and get a little bit of energy into me. I think I'm doing horse riding at 11. It's gonna be really hot, so I'm hoping it's like shaded area. And then I think we're just chilling today around the pool and around the resort. And then we're going out tonight to a cooking class. So I may come back to the room and have a little nap later, just to try and sleep it off and just keep dosed up on tablets today, because it's like, it's really sore. Look at this morning. Oh my gosh, and they fell down a hole then. I think the girls are over there in the pool, and I'm gonna go meet one of the girls at reception to go horse riding. Hi. He's too busy munching. Want some more? Bit of a random situation. I'm just chilling with the horse because it's the only bit of shade there is in the stables. So it said horse riding on the hotel, like activities list. So we were like, oh, we want to do horse riding, and they were like, okay, well there's only 2 horses, so you can go 2 at a time. So I was like, right, okay. So me and one of the girls has come, and we said we'll do it at 11. So we had to sit there and wait at the reception for 11, and they drove us down here. And the guy is really lovely. Like, he's one of those people that, you know, this isn't just a job for him. Like, this is his hobby, this is his life. He's been riding for 45 years, I think he said, since he was a little boy. He does jockey, dressage, like, he's got all the knowledge. But yeah, he started like getting everything ready, and yeah, then he came around with one hat, and we were like, and he was like, who wants to go first? And we were like, what do you mean? And he was like, oh, this horse can't be ridden because he's too old and he's got a bad back. And I was like, fair enough, because I did think that when I saw him. I was like, he looks a bit skinny, he looks a bit old, like, don't know if we should be riding him. But they didn't tell us this, so basically there's 2 horses, yes, but one's not rideable, so we have to do it one at a time. So we were originally going to do an hour's ride, but we're not anymore because we just have to stand here like melons on our own, literally just me and the horse. No one else is here. Just me and the horse. And then they're going like around and then he'll come back for me. So me and the ginger horse, of course, me and the ginger horse are just chilling. Okay. Oh, buddy. You having a little drink? Dipping your nose in there to keep you cool. Oh. So yeah, just me and the horsey-o chilling for half an hour. I really need a wee as well. Like I went just before we left the room, but it's been about an hour now and I downed some water this morning to try and get me feeling a bit better. I've taken an antihistamine to get the swelling down, which I think it has kind of gone down. I've taken paracetamol and cold and flu just in case it's any of the above. And then we're going to some shops today, so I'm going to see if there's a pharmacy and get like Bonjela or something because it's still killing me. But yeah, let's just chill with the horse. Now I'm just got to sit here and wait and then go for a ride. But to be fair, all the girls are just chilling by the pool today and I really just didn't actually want to do that. It's far too hot for me to be chilling directly in the sun today. And you know when you just don't feel well, you start feeling a bit like when you're too hot. So I felt that this morning because we couldn't get the aircon to work, but I've got the cleaner fixed it this morning. But for now, it's just me and you, babe. Don't know his name. He's Indian though. He's an Indian horse. Well, his mum and dad are Indian. I think he was born here. Hello, little guy. Hi. Is that a squirrel? Or am I being really stupid? Is that something else? Should I be scared? Oh my god, he's looking around at me. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm gonna back away slowly. Ah. Oh, there's a tuk-tuk. Cool. That's nice. Oh. That is literally like my dog. She'll find the muddiest patch and then roll over. Was that nice? Oh, stop. Okay, I've just quickly chucked on a bikini, ready to go down and meet the girls at the pool. I am so obsessed with this light. You probably can't even see me because it's too dark with that light over that side, but it's just so nice. Definitely gonna get a shower in that later, but for now I'm gonna go and sweat in the sun, and then we've got about an hour left in the sun. I'm gonna maybe get some lunch, and then we've got to get ready and head out.
I like bigger and bigger. No, can we go down? Let's go down and...
Can you believe this view? So pretty. I mean, minus the kids' ball there. They keep throwing it out and I keep kicking it back in. That's so good. Yeah. Wow, there's a sizzling.
Well, it's, I think, time consuming because they have...
Picking up this for my niece and nephew.
Apply these things.
Oh my god, it's like a magic trick.
Then we use calcium carbonate, chalk powder.
Oh.
So like these, if interested by our product, you can select one. We are giving 50
I want that. How do I get that home? I love how big the receipts are. That's a receipt. They all come like that.
Sour, like a tamarind.
Adding water, room temperature water.
You know what it is, right? Basically. So this is what we have done just now.
5 a.m. wake up call. We're not going on the bus today actually. Well, we are. We're getting the train for 7 hours. Flower of the day. So cute. We've arrived at the train station bright and early. It doesn't look awful. You can turn these seats around. How? No way. We were all just moaning about that. That's incredible. Oh my god. That's so genius. Got the mocktails out. health and safety at its finest, isn't it? It's crazy. This view. Look how close they are to the train. It's insane. Oh, this is beautiful. Found a little yoga meditation area. Wow. So I think the girls are up there. There seems to be some sort of cafe, sanctuary garden thing. Because there's not a pool or anything in this hotel because we're quite in the thick of it. So let me just climb up all these stairs and get out of breath. Can't really record on my phone as well because I've given up on the camera, getting it out all the time. I actually can't get over how stunning this garden is. I didn't think it was in a hotel. Hi. So I'm just back in the hotel room. I can't tell you how much pain I'm in with this side of my face. And it's like, it's hurting a lot. And I'm also just so tired. I just feel like I can't move my mouth. It's like my ear, like serious earache, and all down here, all in my glands. I don't know if it does look swollen or what. And obviously the ginormous ulcer in my mouth. So I was just up there with the girls on like the roof, like garden thing. And it was lovely sitting in the sun. I read a little bit of my book, but I'm just so tired. My eyes are just like closing. I'm so tired that I just thought, we've got 2 hours to wait until dinner and there's not anything really to do out and about and around here. Jess has gone to some like sort of waterfall thing, but I just really wasn't feeling up for it. You have to do quite a bit of a walk and stuff, so the train was enough for me. I kept falling asleep on the train, but the train was not what we were expecting. We were, in a good way, we were expecting way worse. We'd like psyched ourselves up and looked at videos and things like that, but you have first class, second class and third class. Why is that so loud? Third class is like real bad. Second class, I think you still get reserved seats, but they're just not as nice. And you can have, they open the doors and you can open the door and hang out of it. But we were actually in first class. We didn't think we were going to be in first class. So initially they said like you can't hang out of the doors and do all of that fun stuff. But I think they realised that we were all like a group and we were tourists and we really wanted to do it. So they actually did open the doors for us the whole time actually. Initially I think it was just meant to be for like pictures, and then they just left them open because they saw that we weren't like being stupid with it. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, I was trying to sleep and I kept dozing off, but I was so cold. I didn't take this jumper with me because I didn't actually think there was going to be aircon, so I thought we were going to be like sweating the whole time. Opposite, I was freezing. I literally was so cold. Like I was literally sat there like this trying to sleep, but you know, when you're tired and cold, it's just not a great mixture. But for a 6-hour train, was it 6 hours? It really wasn't that bad. I think the train was at 8 o'clock and we got here at 2:30. So we are now in Kandy. No, we're not. It's a big fat lie. We left Kandy and we are now basically in Ella. We're just outside of Ella. So tomorrow, I think the plan is before our last safari, tomorrow we are checking out of here and going to explore Ella, go and see the bridge, which I'm excited about. Don't know what I'm going to wear because I'm kind of running out of clothes, but I do have travel wash with me, but I also don't really have the time to like wash it and let it dry. So that's an issue. Do you know what is also an issue? We have majorly messed up with this trip because me and Jess have obviously not booked the same flights that they all have because we're going to the Maldives, but totally our fault. We just really didn't read the itinerary very well, clearly. And we just assumed, I don't know if Jess is the same, because I've messaged her saying, have you realised that we've majorly messed up? I just assumed we would end up back where we started because we've all got like returning flights from that place. No, we're not. It's actually a 3-hour drive back to Colombo where we're getting all of our flights from. But we're not getting the same flight as them, not even a similar time. They're getting it in the evening, we're getting it in the morning. Quite early as well, flights at like 7 a.m. So we're going to have to just pay for a taxi and we're going to have to just leave at 2 a.m. and sleep in the taxi. Honestly, I don't know why we didn't think this through. Anyway, enough of me yapping. I am actually going to try and... I'm probably just going to go to sleep for like an hour. It's 5:15 now. We've got dinner at 7. We just want to get like cozy because I don't feel well. And typical Brit, I'm just going to put Love Island on my iPad and just have a little nap because I think that's what I need right now. And then when I wake up, I can take some more painkillers. I really don't know what it is. I'm really hoping it's not an ear infection or anything. So cute. Our tour guide got us Valentine's Day flowers. Can you even go? So cute. Tuk-tuk time. I love how they're all lined up for us. Oh, it's a bumpy ride. Oh, easy little thing. We've decided we're going to get a tuk-tuk home. We're going to be driving around in one of these. Don't question me, okay? But it is. Of course, we would find a tacky souvenir shop we've all been waiting to find. I love that. Oh, we're going down here. Lots and lots of steps to come back up. This is giving me Costa Rica flashbacks and I'm not liking it. Okay then. We're just walking along the tracks. Surely not. I've just seen a train going past. Oh right, okay, that's fine. In Barrage we trust. Interesting. Probably the weirdest thing we've ever done. Walk along a track. Always be told not to do that. And now we are. Are we meant to be going up there? I think we go up because I don't know. These are so wobbly and unsafe. What is going on? Why is this safe? It's not. Ooh, that one's wobbly, guys. Back down we go, right next to the train. We made it, we're here. So did the train stop for them to get off then and take a picture? That's crazy. It's going. Say goodbye to the train. Train is off, so we're gonna go on the tracks. I mean, where else in the world? I mean, probably a lot of places actually, but where else can you get a view like this and walk on the tracks? Big drop. I want to cuddle you. Puppy. Yeah. Just stopped on the side of the road for this. Just come here for a spot of lunch. Looks really nice. It's just outside of the park that we're going to go and do safari on. Cute. Look how cute these guys are. This is so big in here. So pretty. It's so good for kids here as well. Look how cute that is. Oh, that would have been so fun if we had time to do the clay.
Yeah, rice and vegetarian gluten free.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take.
Look.
No, because he's having food, right? He's enjoying.
He's happy. No crocodile spotted, but I bet there's loads in there, which makes me a bit nervy. Start throwing some little rocks and stuff. I've got jelly babies in the van. Why do they all have such funny hair? They look like Donald Trump. There's two in the back as well. So wide when they're pregnant. Oh, it's so creepy the way they just glide along. Oh my god. No, I don't like that. That's far too close.
Oh my gosh, I can see its eyeballs.
Skeleton. Whoa. It's baby elephant feeding time. Aww. That is so cute. Just wants to take it.
Stick for.
If you misbehave, like sometimes they will not go. Like they get first shot, like the drink.
Oh my god. Oh. Look at them. I'm sorry, that's the cutest thing. Look at the run. Oh, I can't go. Oh my god. Hotel number, lost track, 5? I don't even know. It's very flickery on this camera though, which is very annoying, but again, a very big room and 3 beds for some reason, don't really know why. And a lovely little welcome sign. That is so cute. What's the bathroom looking like? Oh, this is very bright in here. I don't like when they do that because I feel like someone's hiding in there. Showers, average. Lots and lots and lots of things. I love how they put them in this. It's like a proper potion pot. Wow. We look dirty from the safari. The hotel have got little candles and petals for Valentine's Day. And look at the napkins! Stop! Sorry, but look at this. We've got a chocolate cake. I don't know what that is. Oh my goodness, honestly. I wanted a curry all day as well. I gotta listen to like all the animals. Is that water down there? Oh, is it? I feel like it's gonna look so different in the morning. Oh yeah. Cute. cute. Little palm tree. I can't wait to see this in the morning. It looks so cute. I thought that was a real bed. It's not. Good morning. We heard monkeys on the roof all night last night. In the best possible way. It was like really surreal and funny, but I'm gonna miss that when we get home. It is currently 9:30. We've had a little bit of a lay-in, thank God. And I'm pretty much ready, I'm packed, I'm ready to go. So we're not leaving till 10:30. I'm gonna go downstairs and get some breakfast. My mouth is still really sore, so it takes me a little while to eat. And I talk funny still. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Are you okay, huh? So yeah, and then we are heading to our last and final hotel actually, where my braces that I left behind at one of the first hotels should be waiting for me there. I hope. Fingers crossed. Let's go and eat. I'm not going to take this camera, but I'm going to take my phone. Just showing you what it looks like in the morning, in the daylight. Don't really know where this water's coming from because it's not been raining, so... This was the outside bit of dinner last night, by the way. I'm in a bit of a rush because I need to go and get my bags outside the room. Flower of the day today. Our tour guide has got us a gift. Stop it. Oh, cute. Oh. Good. Sorry, but how calming is this? See right over there? These are beautiful flowers. This is a pool shower. What? Sorry, what? We're having showers in here. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a little bit treacherous, this. Hold on to the ropes. Oh. Oh, it's like Costa Rica again. What way do we go? I'm guessing this way. Ooh. How luscious. Oh my gosh, I'm not in hiking attire. Yeah. You're gonna have to stay there with the crabs. Not a fan of crabs. Oh my god, they've moved so far. This is like the steepest thing ever. Okay, we're vlogging on the phone because the camera is downstairs. This is our final Sri Lanka, can't even see it, Sri Lanka hotel. Very, very nice. My gosh, where did that come from? Honestly, the wildlife. It's a bit mental here. So we have our little beds. Oh, that'll be the luggage. Look at that view, sorry. I thought that glass was open then, it's not. How stunning. Then we have also got the bathroom. We've got robes and stuff in there. And this is the bathroom. How beautiful. Bit yellow. Nice and clean. Lovely. Oh, should we see if these work? They never seem to work in hotels. I mean, not the best. Also thought I'd show you quickly the gym. I'm definitely gonna go to that gym because look at that view. Absolutely stunning gym view. We've come to see the turtles. They are the cutest little steps. I like that one. Aww. Oh, I'm flicking up sand. Good morning, guys. I have approximately 5 minutes to go downstairs and get breakfast. Don't know why this aircon is so loud. All night I kept waking up thinking, is that wind outside? Like, are we having a storm? Because we did go on the beach last night, I will explain, to see the turtles, and there was loads of lightning as we were walking along the beach, so we were like, I think there's a storm brewing, but nothing else came of it. There was just like 3 or 4 strikes of lightning, and then no thunder, no rain, but it was stormy weather. Like when we were eating dinner, it was really windy, but it wasn't windy on the beach. It was really bizarre. So yeah, that aircon unit was sending me last night because I was like, is it windy? Is it stormy outside? But it's just a very loud aircon unit. Anyway, I was planning on sitting down and talking to you about the turtles today, but I have no time. Basically, a lot of the girls, 9 or 10 of the girls, went on a boat trip this morning to see whales and dolphins. I've done it before, and I also have the worst seasickness. Pray for me trying to get to the Maldives. But I've done it before in Tenerife, and I was sick the whole entire time. It was 4 hours. This is the same. It's 4 hours, and it's just very choppy, and I just wouldn't have enjoyed it at all. So I was never going to go on this, but actually 3 other girls aren't going on it either. So us 4 are going to go downstairs now. It's currently 8 o'clock, get some breakfast, and then we're actually getting a taxi. It's an hour and a half, which is slightly annoying, but it's an hour and a half to Mirissa, where they are getting where they're on the boat right now. And that's where they'll come back in from about 10 o'clock. They left at 4:45 this morning. No, I could not do that. So yeah, we're gonna go get some breakfast, and we're gonna go meet them in Mirissa and have a little wander around Mirissa, and then we'll all come back on the bus together, which is quite nice. It's our last final day today. We'll go home tomorrow / the Maldives tomorrow. But yes, I do really need to get moving, but maybe in the Maldives, if not when I'm home, I will insert a little clip. I just wanted to have like a little ethical chat. It's been on our minds a lot on this trip, and just sort of give you a heads up and just chat things over on that side of things, especially last night, because we did not see the turtles. We kind of did, but we didn't. We got to them, but we just weren't happy with the situation, so we left. And yeah, it was just a bit of a nightmare since the get-go. But I will talk all through that and where we went so that you don't go, because our tour guide said he hadn't been to this one before, and he's been to others that are way more respectful to the turtles and way more controlled. In fact, let's just have the chat now. Basically, in a nutshell, we went to go to see the turtles, and essentially we didn't really know what we were getting ourselves into. I didn't really know what to expect, but we all thought we were going to be really, really far away and just slightly see movement, see things like that. The turtles are currently, I think what he was trying to say, because we weren't really listening, was the turtles were currently coming out of the sea to dig holes for laying eggs. So there weren't any eggs there. I don't think it's like the season yet, but they start digging the holes now. So when we got there, we all went into a room. We all had like a bit of education on turtles, and that was great. I did start thinking, okay, there's quite a few people in this group, but they must know what they're doing. Then we went outside, and there was loads of people waiting outside as well. And then I heard people say, oh, we're group 3, we're group 2, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, they've grouped people off, that's fine. Then all of a sudden, just one guy was like, okay, like everybody, like let's go. And I was like, why have we been given groups then? And then I realised that the group numbers were basically everyone would go down to the beach, and then in your group numbers, you would get closer to the turtle. So we didn't like that. We didn't like the fact that we could see everything from 20 meters. We didn't need to go any closer than 20 meters. It was still magical, like seeing and hearing it. Yes, it was dark, you couldn't really see much, but basically what they were doing, they'd come out of the sea and they'd gone to like the bushes, and all you could literally you couldn't even really see it, but I'm guessing like they're just digging, and all you could hear and see was like sand sort of flying around. But it's a really difficult one. Like, we couldn't have our lights on our phones because they said that was bad for the turtles, so we were like, of course we'll cut that off. But the group was so big, we then couldn't see where we were going because the man at the front was the only one that had the red light, and we just couldn't see where we were going. And then there was lightning, and then I fell over because there was just this drop in the sand. So it was just a bit chaotic. And then once we got there, it just was so badly controlled there was like no crowd control, and we knew that was going to happen because there were so many people down there and then only one person working and controlling the situation. So it was a really difficult one, because with things like this, I understand why they're doing it, like the safaris and things like that. There were certain things in the safari that I wasn't happy about and the girls weren't happy about, but we see why they're doing it, as in like, we see why they are helping the animals in a roundabout way. The places we've been, they are helping the animals, but there are certain things that are like, we're just too greedy, we just want to get so close. And yeah, it's just, I'll talk about the safaris another day, but yeah, the turtles, that was like the cherry on top. We just didn't want to stick around for that. We didn't want to be a part of that. We didn't want to see that. It wasn't very nice. I just sometimes think human beings, like, that actually could have been done so much better, and we would have been slightly happier about the situation. But some human beings, yes, we were there and we put ourselves in that situation, but honestly, people are so disrespectful to wildlife, and it baffles me, really baffles me. Like when we went on the safari, some girl screamed in this baby elephant's face practically, and I was like, why would you do that? I know you're excited, but I was like excited and scared and nervous, and like I was exploding, but silently. Like, I just don't understand it. But yeah, with the turtles, it was a hard watch, not gonna lie. And as soon as we got down there, it was quite a trek. We walked all the way down there, and then we were all just like, no, we're not happy with this. And the person running it was an awful human being, and I'm just gonna say it. And he just didn't comprehend that we didn't want to be there anymore, and he basically wasn't letting us go back. And thank God our tour guide was there, and he speaks the language, and he was getting really annoyed about the whole situation as well. And he was just trying to gather us all up, because there was like 14 of us. We're all in the pitch black on this beach, and he was just trying to get us all together to make sure we've all come off. But this guy just kept coming over and being like, where are you going, where are you going? We're gonna take you over there. And we were like, we don't want to go over there. We want to leave, because they are all way too close. They're actually flashing their cameras, even though you told them not to, and you can't control it, clearly, because they're all literally like 5 feet away, probably even closer, 5 feet away from this poor turtle trying to dig its hole for its eggs. And people are standing there, crowding round this poor thing, and flashing their cameras. Like, why? We could literally see it. Yeah, you're not going to see it perfectly, but you're not going to see it perfectly even 5 feet away, because it's pitch black and all you've got is a red light. Like, people just get so greedy. Then, to top it all off, because he was annoying us and he just basically kept trying to not let us go, and our tour guide kept coming over to us, like, because he kept saying it to us and being like, no, we're going to take you over there. Oh, she can't hear or see anything. And I was like, I think she can, and even if she couldn't, I think she can sense there's loads of horrible human beings around her. Like, leave her be. So yeah, we were all very angry. And then, to make things worse, we were walking back up, and it was dark and we had no one else with us. It was just our little group. And then we actually saw one coming out of the sea, and we were like, oh, like, stop, because it was coming like in front of us. And we were respectful, stayed back, let her cross in front of us. These awful human beings came along and literally just surrounded her as she was trying to, like, halfway between getting from sea to like land where she was going to do her eggs. I just do not get it. And I was telling them to leave her alone and back off, and like, I don't know if they spoke our language or not, but I was getting pretty furious about the situation. Just fully crowding around her, phone literally like in her face, probably like the distance of how I'm holding my camera. And I was like, it's just so greedy. Like, why can we not just leave them alone and just, like we did, see them coming out of the sea? We were literally just walking along the beach and it came out of the sea. There was nothing else we could have done, but we stayed back. We let her do her thing, because she kept stopping when all these people would crowd around her. And I'm like, people baffle me basically. But anyway, I need to go and get some breakfast. Sorry for the little rant, but I will put all the information. I'll probably do another little video when I'm in the Maldives or something, just to touch base on it a bit more, and the safaris and things like that. Just do your research essentially. But yeah, we will chat more on the situation. But for now, let's go and get some breakfast and head into Mirissa. Does remind me a little bit of Costa Rica.
Yeah.
It just says, look, I'm for sale. So surfing here.
I mean, we're like a 10-minute walk.
Oh, look at that. I want to stay there. Oh, this is pure bliss. It's so hot today. This is as far as I'll go until I'm in the Maldives and can see what's in the sea with me. Oh, it's a strong current. Oh, I don't like the sea. So we're walking around the beach to head to Coconut Hill, which we believe is that there. So just a little walk, and then we will be there. Okay, so I'm back on camera. This apparently is Parrot Hill. Coconut Tree Hill is over there, maybe. A little walk up there, see what's at the top. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. Seems like a bit of a leap. So peaceful. Can we go through this bit? Oh, wow, so cute. Wow, look at that. Shoes off again. Shove it in the corner. This is where we're eating. This is beautiful. Wow. That is so nice.
Parrot Island over there.
Can we just get in quickly and just go over there quickly?
Who chose this place?
Yeah, this is. Hello. I'll give you a bit of light so you can see where you're going.